Elephanta Festival is an annual event in Akure, the Ondo State capital, that promotes the richly blessed culture of the land. HRM, the Deji of Akure, Oba Alade Toyinbo Aladelusi Ogunlade, who was represented by the chairman of the Elephanta Festival Committee, Olu Adekunle Ajanoko, said the purpose is to promote the socio-cultural heritage of the town. Temitope Adedeji, who was at the briefing, has more on this story.
As part of efforts in promoting the cultural heritage of Akure Kingdom, the Deji of Akure, Obalado Toyinbo Aladelusi Ogunlade, has announced his 7 days secretion, which is in line with his annual Elephanta Festival. The Yeyelobìnrin of Akure land, Chief Mrs. Olufunke Fadahunsi, has said that the market will not be closed, as been speculated in some quarters over the Elephanta Festival.
The Ilefuta, immediately the Kabiyesi enters into seclusion. The Deji's market, which is the Erekeson, will be closed, and the market will be moved to Idiagba along Arakale for that 7 days. Not that the markets are going to be closed, there will be markets there, but not at Erekeson.
While speaking on the issue towards making Akure people united and more formidable, the chairman of the Elephanta Festival Committee, Olu Adekunle Ajanoko, said the motive behind it is to promote the good culture of the land.
We are putting in place the library. The library, we are already talking to our elder statesmen, talking to our librarians that are Akure Indigenes to help us source for books, literature, materials from archives, artifacts that are related to Akure and Yoruba culture, which will stock to take off our library. And part of the preservation is the reintroduction of our menu, of our local foods. For instance, somebody says ferigede, there's kokondo, and so on and so forth. All these foods, all these crops are going into extinction. Perhaps with the introduction of the menu and the subsequent demand for such menu, for such foodstuff, then our farmers will go back to farm and start reproducing such food that will not be in high demand.
Also, the leader of Igbo people in the land, Chief Titus Izoji, said he has witnessed over 4 traditional rulers in Akure before the current Deji of Akure, which he said the Elephanta Festival has always been celebrated and known to be an avenue for all and sundry to come together as one.
I witnessed the reigning of Obademu Agu. Then after him, I witnessed the reign of Adelegon. Witnessed the reign of Adebabajon. And I witnessed the reign of Adechino. Witnessed the reign of Adebi and the current one. Before the current Deji can select me and make me their Suwaju, he saw what is in me, and I want it. So you can hear what the current committees are planning. Library, because of our children, they can read the culture of Akure. In Igbo land, we do the same thing. We call it Iriji for the traditional rulers. Iriji, we celebrate so many things, just like Carnival. So it's universal, and they are trying to make it permanent so that the unborn can read it. So, and I thank you, you press, who come to support the event. I pray that God will continue to sustain you, direct you, and give you good health.
Some traditional delicacies were prepared for everyone's delight for refreshment at the palace, like Ipakiri or Jojo, Firigidi, and so on. However, the traditional ruler of Akure Kingdom, Oba Alade Toyinbo Aladelusi Ogunlade, will go on 7 days seclusion to offer prayers for the sons and daughters of the land, including the inhabitants in the state in general. From Deji's Palace in Akure, the Ondo State capital, Temitope Adedeji reporting for KAFTAN TV News.